What's up, everybody? Welcome to our channel. I'm Bill. This is Bev.
Hey guys.
Hence B Square. If you're into home improvement, the home buying process, decorating, empty house tours, this is a good spot for you. So while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and more importantly, if you have a comment, that would be great too. We would like to hear your feedback. And don't forget to share, to tell a friend. Well, if you've already subscribed and you've been following us and following our channel, you're already aware that you're probably wondering where we've been because we haven't posted a video for a little while.
Yeah, it's been a while. So there's a lot been going on. We actually were inundated with all the things that were going on with the home building process, and in the midst of all that, we were planning a wedding and planning a honeymoon and just trying to get everything done in terms of shopping and getting ready for closing. And then there was a lot going on with the build process that we weren't really too happy about, so it kind of took the joy out a little bit. So the video actually took the backseat a little bit, but we actually we're still videotaping it. We just weren't posting, so we do have footage and stuff that will probably get you guys all caught up. I'm sure you know by now we've closed on the home because we're actually sitting in the home, which is great. But there's, the journey along. We definitely want to share that with you, so we'll still post, right? We'll still post videos of the process.
Yeah, we want to make sure that you guys get the whole process. I know y'all probably thinking, man, we like to just jump to the empty house tour.
I know.
But we don't want to do it that way. We want to make sure that you get to see the process in the house as it evolves, as well as experience some of the things that we experienced along the way that we're going to post videos on, like the financing piece, also the final inspections, the issues with the builder, some of the challenges, because we had water challenges. Well, we had another one. So
we had another one, and could you believe it? I'm sure you guys seen a couple of our last videos. You know that during the initial construction, there were just the water problems coming down the hill, but lo and behold, a month before closing, we had another water issue, and we're still dealing with, I don't want to call it the water issue. I'm not going to call that on ourselves, but we're still dealing with some drainage problem that can't seem to get the builders and the whoever, developers or whomever, to kind of finalize that. And we'll share all that with you, because the whole purpose of us even getting on camera and doing this was to kind of share a journey with you and tell you about some of our experiences that we've been having with that whole build process. So we don't want to shortcut you. We definitely want to share all that with you. So you'll probably still see those videos. We'll probably wrap it up though. We'll probably move it along, and just to kind of get you to where we are today, because we're excited.
Yeah, we're excited. I don't know how quick we can wrap it up though. Bev be trying to get me to do these videos real quick, y'all, but y'all know I'm gonna do my best.
I know. So we'll get there. We'll definitely get there.
So doing this video to get you probably a good step, a big jump closer to pre-drywall. So enjoy the video. Don't forget, we're going to be trying to bring you up to speed a little quicker and do a little bit more rapid posting is our hope. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. We'll see y'all the next time. Yes. Well, looky. They've been getting it in today. We got a rat today. Watch, this is muddy. Yeah. Well, guess what though? I'm gonna bet money that we can go ahead and walk up the steps. Let's see. Hello. Watch your head, okay? See these boards up here, right? messed up. They messed it
Yeah.
up.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Be calling them.
Yep, they messed it up.
You're not taking that.
Yeah, they messed it up.
I thought that it was important at this point to give some context because you're looking at a whole bunch of wood in a place and you don't really have the context of what the ceiling is supposed to look like. If you see in this image, it's supposed to be 4 boxes up and 4 boxes across. So it's a total of 16 boxes. What Caruso was doing in a lot of the homes in the neighborhood who purchased a coffered ceiling, they were making the coffered ceiling 12 boxes instead of 16 boxes. And as you can see, Beverly likes the 16 boxes more. And also, more than anything else, we paid for the 16 boxes. So we just wanted to make it a point to make sure that they correct that. Now back to our original program.
Yep, they messed it up. I hear footsteps kind of moving kind of quick. I hear footsteps moving quickly. No, I will. I am. We upstairs now. That's up. Bathrooms here. Yeah, these windows going in tomorrow. That room looks big. Look at that opening to that bedroom. The opening to that bedroom.
We opted to not get the fancy bathroom that came as an option. I think it was an $18,000 option. Well, that caused our bathroom to be shifted back towards the wall, against the wall in the master bedroom, which gave us space to have a double door entry way into our bedroom, which a lot of people didn't get because they got the fancy bathroom.
Okay, we're down at the house. Well, Palladium window in the foyer. No door yet, but as we turn, we see we got windows. Living room. And other places too, like the dining room. And as we walk through,
As the camera pans around, you'll notice that one of the windows in the family room is sitting there in the floor. That window was left out because the roof line from the morning room came across and actually was attached to the area where the window will be mounted, which will be corrected at a later time during the build process. As we come up the steps here, and the camera's going to pan up into the ceiling area, you'll see the HVAC tubing up there. And what you're not going to be able to see is that there's a unit up there also on the ceiling, because these houses come with 2 units. We have a furnace in the basement, but then you have a heat pump upstairs. So upstairs is heat pump where it's forced air. Downstairs is furnace where it's gas operated, in this case propane operated. But you won't be able to see the heat pump unit in these videos because of the way everything is positioned in the ceiling. The wood actually blocks it. As we transition through the house, you're going to notice there's a lot of blue spray paint, you want to, if you have to go through the build process with Caruso, you want to pay attention to these blue spray paint marks. For example, that ledge right there was a major point of contention because they kept putting it in the wrong place. That is not an option that's typically built into the house, but they put it in the wrong place and we had to move it like 3 times. Then you can see they made a note here that these nails were missing out of this joint here. So it's critical that you pay attention to those blue marks wherever they mark paint, wherever they spray paint. Again, downstairs, you know, this house has a lot of pieces of wood going up here to support this area, so it needs to be strapped. And then they have blue marks along here, some of which we understood exactly what they were talking about, others we didn't, but the ones that we were aware of, we would just kind of check behind them to make sure that those things that they were saying that need to be corrected were corrected. Because if they're marking a blue spot, these are the people, the supervisors and the inspectors are coming through saying, hey, for example, on this beam, you'll see it says the strap is missing. And as you look up, so that means all those pieces of wood there need to be strapped together so that they can provide the support that's needed to support this edge of the house, which is critical. It's critical to the safety of the house and the structure of the house. I included this part of the clip because I know that Beverly just loves having conversations about water, since we've had so many water issues. This issue right here with this water just would pile up right there was a point of contention even after as we went through, because we were saying I think they should let the water flow out. But even as you look down on the floor there, you can see that because they didn't complete the roof, they left shingles out, or they ran out of shingles. The water was coming in there too, so that was something that that Beverly would always point out, because we don't like water in the house. But nevertheless, I thought it was just a little funny. So with all our water issues, trying to put a little humor in it. And of course, we know that that eventually the shingles were put on the roof, and that this no longer was a problem. Again, here it's important to note what they note on these pieces of wood, like canopy. At some time in the process, we settled on what the kitchen would look like, which means we upgraded the kitchen kind of late in the process. So those notes were important to let the people who were working know that our kitchen design had changed, and they needed to change and make sure that they were in alignment with what was new in the building. So we chose the option to extend the bedroom, but we also wanted the columns as they were illustrated in a model home. Well, since it wasn't an original option, they opted to put a little drawing on the wall to show where these ledges should be, actually like a knee wall. Well, they originally were closer to the window, and then we found out that they weren't really aligned to make the room square, so we actually moved them a little bit. Well, somebody decided to move them to 82 inches when it should have been 8 feet 2 inches. Well, this was a problem because you would not be able to fit a sofa over here. Also, it was a problem because they had to not just move this, they had to move the overhead to match it so that the columns would go up, as you'll see in this picture that I'm going to post. There's not much to see in the basement since the basement is unfinished, but there's something you should be able to take a peek at. So I just wanted to show you the basement. One, because of the leak in the area where the morning room was, Water still was coming down into the basement. Fortunately, our basement was unfinished, but you can see here where all the electrical wires are going to terminate, because this is where the electrical panel is going to be. But also you can see our rough end. You can see where sewage is going to leave the house. You also can see where the furnace is going to be, as well as some of the other utility pieces that will be in the basement. But just wanted to show it to you guys. So as we come to the close of this video, I wanted to remind you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notifications button. And we'll see you guys the next time out. Be blessed.